Am I doing that? Or what? Yeah, I think that's me. Keep hitting the button on my phone. So I apologize, you guys. But yeah, dealing with this sinuses is not good. Not good at all. I hate it. But hopefully it'll go away. I've been sucking on lemon, and if you like lemon, then it's not a problem. It is really sour, but it helps. I've been doing lemon and ginger tea. I've been doing honey. I've been drinking just straight hot water. Like I'll boil my water inside of a kettle and just pour some in the cup and just drink hot water to see if that will soothe it. I done ate like 3 packs of Hall's cough drops. I have taken Robitussin, cough and congestion, and that's helped a lot. Um, it's the sinuses is not draining, but I have that tickle, and the Robitussin is helping with the drainage. And I had like mucus in my chest, so it's like, okay, something has to give. So that did clear up. Now I just have the cough. And what the cough is doing is causing my vocal cords to I get hoarse. So I can't even sing in church. So hopefully a few more days, and hopefully I'll wake up and not be coughing. But yeah, that's where we at. Teaching is fun. I enjoy it a lot. I've been teaching over 20 years. Um, I started out as a preschool teacher. Um, then I went into disabilities, working with kids with disabilities. And then from there, I went into actually teaching. I would do substitute teaching at the high school level. And then once I started actually working in my field, that's when I started working at the school level. So I am glad to be working as a teacher. It's very rewarding. There are times that, you know, things happen, and, we've been talking about in my classes like AI. Do they feel like AI may take over when it comes to robots, or even kids using AI to create term papers? If y'all know about Chat GPT and stuff like that, will it, cause issues? Like, would you want a doctor who's been writing all their papers and stuff through Chat GPT be the one to do surgery on you? So those are those are like some of the topics we talk about in class, because I talk about everything. Like, I talk about the LGBTQ community, I talk about I talk about the history of education, I talk about racism, bullying, um, how students who come from a lower socioeconomic um, area, how they can get things to help them in school, even to the point that they can choose what school they want to go to. If they are a single parent, or if their parents are single parents, how just the different things that as parents can get for their students in school. We talk about disabilities, dealing with the special education population, how to understand IEPs and 504s. It's just a lot that we do as teachers on the back end that students and parents don't see. So all they know, my child has a teacher who stands up in front of the class, teaches them, gives them tests, blah, blah, blah. But they don't know the backside of what a teacher does when they're not teaching, like professional development, meetings, trainings, that kind of stuff, conferences, telephone calls. They know we have to do grades and all that stuff, but it's just so much that teachers do that we don't have enough time to do it in the school day. And so we now have to bring work home. So if we want to grade tests or grade papers or grade classwork, sometimes during the day, we don't have time to do that throughout the day. And so I'm going to call it a suitcase now at this point, is packed with stuff that we have to bring home and grade and then get the grades in the grade book and that sort of a thing. But at the same time, as teachers, I also teach them that you have to set up your boundaries, that teaching stays at school, but you have your home life. You have your life at home, whether you're married or single or you have children. You have other responsibilities besides teaching every day. And so those times that you need, I'm going to call them a mental health break, because these students will take you there, that you have to say, okay, I need a moment to myself. And sometimes the weekend just doesn't get it because you're working all weekend. Not at school, but you have your own chores at home. You have your family to take care of, your husband or your wife to take care of. You have house responsibilities, cleaning, cooking, laundry, that sort of a thing, plus quality time with your family. So if you're bringing work home with you, then your time at home with your family is going to be less. So those are some of the things that I teach as a teacher, teaching students to be teachers, that, they don't tell you everything that goes behind teaching. They give you the basics, but they don't give you all the other stuff that you do. So being a teacher is rewarding, while at the same time, your mindset has to be teaching's at the school and then home is home. Putting the two together is not a very good idea. I'm not married, so I don't have that responsibility of a husband. But I do have the responsibility of a home. And so I have to make mortgage payments. I have to keep my house in working condition, so that means money coming out of my account if the plumbing messes up or the electricity messes up, or, I need a new floor or new lights or new bedding, and, that kind. There's a whole thing of an upkeep of a house, and you can't neglect the house. So when it comes down to the financial part, I think teachers should be getting paid so much more, so much more. And I know here in South Carolina, they did raise the starting salary for teachers. So that's a plus. But you have teachers who have been teaching 10, 15 years, and then you have a new teacher coming in who comes in making what a 10-year teacher is making. That doesn't sound right. So in the process of raising the starting pay for teachers, they need to also raise the pay for teachers who've been, teaching. So if I've been there a year, a starting teacher shouldn't be making what I'm making now. So you need to up the pay of your teachers who are already in the system, and then it'll be better. That's just my take on life and things that's happening. But it is what it is. Life is life, and life do be lifing. And so we have to learn to separate our family life from our work life. There has to be a balance in there. And some people just do not know how to make that balance. So that's what I wanted to do. I just wanted to talk with you guys about my career and what I do. Because some people don't know what I do. And putting it on a platform like this, like YouTube, makes it interesting. You get to network with people. You get to become friends with people. And you get to see other stuff besides what's right there, So I enjoy being able to tell people on YouTube what I do and getting to talk to people, outside of YouTube, and see what if other teachers are on YouTube, what are they doing in their classrooms and at their schools that, you could possibly use at your school. So being able to network with people is amazing. So I do want to make sure that I get to network with people on here and just have fun on this particular platform. So that's just a little bit about me. Other stuff that I plan on doing, I like to travel. So, I plan on going to Ghana during my next break, if I make up my mind, which, getting tickets. I already got my visa, have my passport. Then I got to turn around and renew my passport in August of this year. So I'm trying to do one out of the country trip before my passport expires. So what I plan to do is go to Ghana for a week and then come back, renew my passport, do my visa and everything before it actually expires in August. And then possibly get a multi-entry Ghana and Nigerian visa. And then next time, go to Nigeria. Hopefully have everything back before I get out of school for the summer and be able to go to Nigeria for the summer for at least 2 to 3 weeks. I think that's enough time to really get acclimated to all the different things that's happening in Ghana and Nigeria, get to really enjoy myself, because I know 1 week my body's going to be tired from the trip. So it's going to take me a day or two just to get used to the time and, the atmosphere and all that good stuff. And then that only leaves me with maybe 3 or 4 days to explore the area. And then, boom, it's time to get back on the plane to head back to the United States and back to work. So the summer is going to be my time for more of an extended stay. Anywhere between 3 weeks to a month, 3 weeks to 4 weeks, a month, down in Ghana and Nigeria. Just go in between the two, spend a couple weeks in Ghana, spend a couple weeks in Nigeria, and then, head back. So, and maybe possibly even moving there. I don't know. It depends how the country is going to be going. It just depends. But besides going there, I do want to go to Hawaii. I do want to go to Canada. I do want to go to France. Not for a month or anything like that, but for about a week or two. Canada is not far from me. So that will probably be my next destination after Africa. And then just have some fun, traveling. But I have to use my time that I have from school. So with us on a moderate year-round schedule, we have a week off here, we have a week off here, we have a couple of weeks off for Christmas, we have a week off in October, we had a week off in November for Thanksgiving, we had 2 weeks off for Christmas, we'll have a week off in February, and I'm trying to remember if it's March or April that we have another week off, and then June we'll be going into summer break until like the third week in July, and then I'm back at work. So I'm trying to get a good long trip in, which only is going to be able to happen either during Christmas or during the summer break. So that's what I want to do, go there for the summer. But it's just financially it can be draining, because when you look at the price of airline tickets, your food, shopping, transportation. I'm not going to drive, but I'll hire a driver. Being able to have an apartment there while I'm there, it can be expensive. So I know a couple of people there, but I don't want to lay the burden of me being there, because they're going to want to, oh, you can stay with us and we'll cook for you and take you shopping. I'm independent. I'm a teacher, for God's sake. So I'm independent, and I just like to be able to explore some things, for me. So, yeah. That's pretty much me in a nutshell. Stop by my live. Do comment, like, share, hit that notification bell, subscribe to my channel, become a friend of mine on this YouTube channel, Queen B. And I will try to upload videos hopefully every day, so that y'all can see the life of a teacher. Now, of course, I won't be able to do a lot of it at school because I'm not supposed to have my cell phone out, but I will try and, sneak a few things in here and there if I can, and just go from there. But you guys have an awesome 2025 year. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you can get all the notifications whenever I post a live or go live. I'm trying to get my 1,000 subscribers, and then move up and get 5,000, and then move up and get 1,000,000 subscribers. And I want to be able to give y'all content, especially when I go to Ghana. I want to be able to post content to you guys so that you guys out there in the YouTube land can see what I'm seeing. And then possibly you might decide to go and visit Ghana. And at the same time, knowing about what I do as a teacher, maybe you might decide to say, you know what, I need a career change and I might need to go into teaching. So you guys love on me a little bit, and I'll love on you, and let's follow one another. become friends on here, and let's do the darn thing, okay? I love talking about my life and what I'm doing or what I'm going to do. And hopefully others will be able to follow suit or even join me on my quest of travels and seeing different places, seeing other cultures. Because as I've been teaching, I have been finding that I'm getting a lot of students from other countries, like Africa, like Cameroon, like Nigeria, like Kenya, and, you know, knowing where they're coming from, knowing their culture and stuff as a teacher, I get to experience it firsthand. And then when I have those students in my class, I get to be able to talk to them about their culture and know exactly what they're talking about because I've experienced it at some point. So, yeah, that's one of the good parts of teaching, I think, is being able to, experience what some of my students experience in their cultures and being able to talk with them and not be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know that. And I've experienced it for myself. So you guys have an awesome, awesome time over this beautiful 2025, the first weekend of 2025, as a matter of fact. And tomorrow is church, first Sunday. So I may do a get ready with me for church tomorrow and see what goes on from there, and then back to work on Monday. So you guys have an amazing weekend. I love you. Peace out from Queen Bee. Bye.